Yo, welcome to another episode of Culturally Controversial Podcast. I'm your host, Simply Nicholas 87, and my co-host, Tria D.
But I got a question for y'all. Don't y'all hate when a
What's up?
What's
How we
up?
know? Oh, my
Uh,
screen. Oh,
For all the new people that hadn't subscribed to the channel, y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button while y'all are in here, man. Share this content. Spread it all out on the YouTube streets. Shout out to everybody that came to the last couple lives. Appreciate y'all for coming through. We ain't been live on our mainstream, our not our sports segment, but our mainstream segment.
because we've been living a lie. Oh,
But anyway, appreciate y'all for coming through.
this green light is bothering me.
Green light.
Oh, yeah, it's a green light on my screen.
Oh,
You know, I'm on my computer, not my phone.
computer, not the phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Jeremiah Martinez in the building. Salutes to you, brother.
I see the things. I don't see nothing. I have nothing.
Anyway, let's get into tonight. As y'all see, the name of the title is the all-time NBA list, top 10, that was put out by I forgot who put this list up. ESPN.
That's what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to run the list? Run the list down. Start from 10 on up.
Okay. So the NBA 75th anniversary team, as from ESPN.com ranking. This is from their Sports Center on Snapchat show.
Right.
You know where we got it from. If it's not on ESPN.com, it was on their Sports Center Snapchat show.
Mm-hmm.
At number 10, Kobe Bryant. Should I give their relative career times?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so well, everybody should know he played from 96 to 2016.
20 years.
Number 9, Oscar Robertson. He played from 1960 to 1974.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, Tim Duncan. He played from 1997 to 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, Larry Bird. He played from 1979 to 1992.
Mm-hmm.
6, Bill Russell. From 1956 to 1969.
Mm-hmm.
5, Wilt Chamberlain. 1959 to 1973.
Mm-hmm.
4, Magic Johnson. 1979 to 1996. 3, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 1969 to 1989.
Mm-hmm.
2, LeBron James. I'm not sure. Y'all know when his ass started.
He's crazy. Yeah, we know.
And number 1, Michael Jordan, 1984 to 2003. Personally, the only person I don't think should be in that top 10 is LeBron. To me, I don't think it really matters the placement, except for number 1. Like number 1 is unarguably like number 1. But everybody else on that list, with the exception of LeBron, deserve their spot on that list.
So
there are a few players that could be put in that top 10 in place of LeBron.
So I'll say this. I'm not gonna say he doesn't belong on that list, but not as high on that list.
Okay. I give you that too.
2 is a lot higher.
Him and a certain player could possibly switch spots.
Yeah. I would say Magic and Kareem. Well, Kareem
Oh,
was
I was
3,
going
right?
a little lower than that, but I mean,
No. I'm going by how I would put it. So it'd be 1 would be what 1 is. I'm
we're
get
not
1.
arguing what one is.
2, I probably go Kareem or Magic. So I probably go Kareem, Magic. 4, I probably put who else was on that list? Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain could be like
Listen,
4.
I'm not arguing the
Bill Russell.
people in between 2 and 10. What I'm arguing is 2 and 10 could possibly switch places.
Well, I could say 2 and 10 could be middle of the pack.
People were upset because of who 10 was. They
I
felt like
was too. I mean, it's too low. I would put it. I would put it at 5. I might keep jumping. Okay.
I don't know, because all of these people, and if you look at the list, all these people made significant impacts to the game.
Yeah.
So
You have Kareem, who is the all-time leading scorer.
Play outside.
okay. Close my door.
They call you if you're ready to take your children home.
Oh, and no, we don't get no early dismissal. We go to school all day.
So you gonna go in car ride?
I will hop in the car ride line for you to be in school all day. You already late. You can be in there all day. Child, you a school age.
You had to give me a pink note because I was like, I don't like being in school. Right on time.
Okay. Go to school all day. Ain't sit here and aggravate my ass. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Back to what I was saying. They all made significant impacts to the game. He was just
D-Ray in the building. What's going on?
He was just he belongs on the list, but I can't tell you other than his competitive nature what he brought to the game, other than fierce competitiveness.
Who? Talking about LeBron?
No, number 10.
Oh yeah, number 10. Yeah, definitely number 10 should be higher than 10. I would say 10 should be at least in the top 5. I'm not gonna say.
But when you look at the list of people he's on the list with, I see why he's that low.
Yeah, because so who's number 9? I can break it down easier. We'll go by
Oscar Robertson was number 9.
Oscar Robertson is the second all time in triple doubles. So I think now Russell Westbrook has the most triple doubles of all time. So he changed it up. So he was I would say he was kind of like he changed the game pretty much. He could score, he could pass, and could rebound.
No, he's on that list because he is actually the first player to average a triple double.
Well, I think Russell's doing that
for a season.
Russell did that multiple times.
No, like he's the first player when they started recording he's the very first. So that is an impact to the game of basketball.
Yeah.
That is, when they started their scorekeeping, that's an impact to the game of basketball.
Okay, number 8. Who was number 8?
Tim Duncan. He arguably goes on to become the best center in the league.
He's the greatest power forward ever played. He was
whatever. He dominated in the middle.
So who was number 7?
Who's my door? Don't come back in here. Larry Bird.
Okay, Larry Bird. That's well, that's fair. I give Larry Bird that much. That's fair. Larry Bird led the dynasty of the Celtics in the 80s.
But I mean, he's only outranked by the leader of the entire dynasty, Bill Russell.
Yeah. Okay. So now you're getting into that. Okay. Who was that? Who was next? That was Bill Russell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He won 11 championships with the Celtics in the 50s and 60s.
No. Yeah. But a few of them came from coaching.
Yeah, I knew
not all of them. Not all of them. He was a player. Some of them he was a coach.
All right, and then who's above him?
Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Although they don't have official record of it, no one's whispering a legend about scoring 100 points in a game if it's not true.
That's true. Also, Wilt did average 50 points one year.
See, like nobody's whispering about an untrue statement.
Where there was no 3-point line. I think there wasn't no 3-point line at the time. They didn't like 1970.
He played from 59 to 73.
Yeah, he won a title in 72 with the Lakers. He won a championship with the Warriors too. Philadelphia Warriors.
Mm-hmm. Then you have Magic Johnson.
The greatest point guard to ever play the game.
He made being a point guard flashy.
Yeah, it's the Lake Show. He's the best point guard ever played a basketball game. And can play all 5 positions on the court.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The greatest scorer of all time. One of the greatest Lakers of all time.
He literally he learned to shoot that hook shot because he was too tall to play with the kids his age, but too short to play with his brothers.
Okay.
Then you got LeBron. He goes on to become essentially like a pretty versatile player. Like
LeBron, I can say LeBron has a high basketball IQ.
He goes on to becoming essentially like good player or whatever. And then Mike
is one of the most.
He was ahead of at the time he came out. He was ahead of his time.
Channel Chilltown in the building. What's going on, man? Salutes to you, bro.
He was ahead of his time when he came to the league. They had never seen a player like him before when he came. It didn't matter how much you beat him down, you know. And that's why they do those comparisons, because like Kobe has like streaks of his competitiveness where if they're losing bad, he's taking it personally.
So, but I put it like this: Michael Jordan's number 1 because a person on that list said himself, quote, even though they got swept in the series, he said himself that Michael Jordan was God of the skies playing basketball when he scored 63 in the Garden.
Just saying.
Against a good Celtics team.
I'm just saying, like,
he played in a dominant era where it was basically Boston and Detroit.
Hey, there ain't but one person in the world that don't like him.
Yeah, he didn't make that list. He didn't meet the criteria.
He probably did. I mean,
he didn't meet the criteria.
But when you're looking at point guards, it's clear that Oscar Robertson and Magic are clearly better point guards. Larry Bird, clearly a better point guard.
Magic Johnson is the greatest point guard to play the game. But he said LeBron should not be calling himself the GOAT. No, he can't.
I don't think he is. He's
most LeBron fans are going to say he's the GOAT.
He's
that's
never said that. Like, I look at a lot of his posts, and it never says that. It's always the kid from Akron.
Oh, LeBron is arrogant, basketball wise. Now I'm not gonna say outside of basketball because he does a lot for the
No,
black
I said the
community.
kid from Akron. That's
what he says. Yeah,
yeah.
But what I'm saying is that LeBron somehow
he pitches fits, which makes me like him less. Like when he's actually playing the game and things don't go the way they should, he kind of it's a lot of fit pitching in the NBA today. And that's why I feel like a lot of them can just like not be where they are.
Well, LeBron fans are gonna be, oh yeah, he's a GOAT, and most of the younger generation only knows him. It's not like they know Michael Jordan; they just know the shoe.
Well, they're not gonna know him, and the game the aesthetics of the game have changed, but the basics are still the same. Like, I've been moonlighting as a basketball mom. I think our last 2 games are tomorrow. One at 11 and one at 12:45. She's going to be the oldest one is going to be entered into the blind draft for the softball because she can't be there. She can't physically be there at the same time. But I was watching the kids play. They teach girls the basics, but they don't do the same for the boys.
A lot
of their whining comes from the coaches whining and the parents whining.
Tony C in the building. What's going on, Tony C?
Chilltown Shaq was not on that list. That was just a top 10 list. He was on the 75 list, but he wasn't on.
There was the
ESPN top 10. He did make Skip's list, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did make Skip Bayless list. Of course, he made Skip Bayless list.
Skip had a list with his top 5 players, and it was Michael at 1, Magic 2, Shaq 3, Kareem 4, and Tim Duncan 5. So still, those 2 players aren't in. They ain't even on Skip list. So,
Paya, what's up, man?
Not saying that they shouldn't have. Now, the only person I feel like shouldn't have made that list this year. Oh, there's so many people I feel like shouldn't make that top 25 list this year, but Russell Westbrook got on there by the hair of his chinny chin chin.
That's yeah, Dad.
He literally made that list because he surpassed Oscar Robertson.
Yeah, that's the only reason why.
Triple doubles.
Damian Lillard. Why is he on the list?
I don't know. Why they ran out of basketball players to find?
They put Damian Lillard on the top 75 team, and I don't know why. They didn't even put Manu Ginobili or Tony Parker on that list.
They definitely should have been on there.
Manu Ginobili should have been on that list.
That's why I said they definitely should have been on there.
I can't really say for Tony Parker, but Manu Ginobili should have definitely been on that list.
I feel like
any
Spur should have been on that list.
I'm not gonna say any Spur.
Yeah.
I don't think Damian Lillard should.
Any notable Spur should have been on that list. Did Kawhi Leonard make the list?
Yeah, he made a list.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Russ is top 100, not 75. I agree.
I'll give him that.
I definitely agree. T-Mac definitely should have been on that list.
He wasn't on the list?
Nope. T-Mac wasn't on the list.
See, yeah, they should have made the 75 list.
Yeah,
It's
Ginobili
a
and
lot of
Parker
these
should have
players
definitely
that
been on.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
I don't mean no harm. There are very few current players that should have made that list.
I don't think Damian Lillard should have been on that list.
Let me see.
Steph Curry, yes, without a doubt, Steph Curry should be on that list. Bless you. And who else? Who else? Was there any more new players on there?
Now I'm
Kyrie
putting
Irving didn't make it.
Yeah, he didn't need to be on there with his crying ass.
Well, hell, Damian Lillard didn't need to be on there, but I'm pretty sure Kyrie's a better player than Damian Lillard. Kyrie's a better player, way better player than Kyrie, than Damian Lillard. Kyrie is. I'm saying.
Giannis shouldn't have been on that list.
Why not?
Too soon?
No.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, D-Ray.
No.
Giannis should have been on that list.
We say Dwight Howard. Yeah, Clay Thompson should have been on that list.
Anthony Davis should not have been on this list.
I agree. He definitely shouldn't have been on there.
I don't think James Harden should have been on there.
Yeah, that's debatable.
Damian Lillard.
Nope.
Let me see.
Dwight Howard, yeah. I think Dwight Howard should have been on that list.
Yeah, with 75 people and Russell Westbrook. Those are the people that I think shouldn't have been on this list.
Again, if you take out Anthony Davis, who would you put there? I put like a Tony.
Anybody.
Dwight. How about Dwight Howard? If you put Damian Lillard on that list, why is Rajon Rondo not on there? I think Rajon Rondo
should have been on that list.
Look, that's another one that should have been on there. Chris Webber. Chris Webber should have been on that list.
I don't think they put them on there because Jermaine O'Neal should have been on that list too.
Well, we know why he ain't on that list.
Yeah, I know.
We know why he ain't on that list. I'm trying to think of any more players. Y'all know any more players y'all think they should substitute out for Damian Lillard, James Harden, Anthony Davis?
Russell Westbrook.
I'm not gonna say Russell because Russell got his way on there like, by passing Oscar Robertson. So just those two. Who would y'all put on that list?
So they have Snubs, and here's the list of Snubs. Dwight Howard.
Yep.
Pau Gasol.
Definitely should have been on that list.
Vince Carter.
Yeah.
Dikembe Mutombo.
I don't know about that one. Not gonna say yeah or no on that one. I don't know about that one.
Tony Parker.
Yep.
Tracy McGrady.
Yep.
Yao Ming.
Yeah.
Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, you could put Penny on there. Harden was the MVP. Yeah, but
Alex English. Those were the.
So chill time. Let me ask you this: Harden made MVP, but is it all-time 75 player worthy? I mean, a lot of those guys on the list probably were MVPs, but James Harden, what has James Harden did to impact the game of basketball? Because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Here's another one. Chauncey Billups.
Yeah. Grant Hill, absolutely.
They're saying Adrian Dantley.
He played for who did Adrian Dantley play for? I want to say Adrian Dantley played for like it wasn't Boston. Was it?
Hold on, let me see.
Was it the Pistons? He played for the Pistons for a little bit.
He played for the Jazz and the Pistons.
Okay, I thought he played for the Pistons.
Oh, and last but not least, Chris Bosh. Oh, Chris Bosh. Oh, that's another one.
Chris Bosh has been on there.
Ben Wallace.
Nah.
But they're also they were like the 15 players who should have made it, and Kyrie Irving was also on that list. Klay Thompson.
He said Dantley's the real AD.
And Paul George. George and Draymond Green. I don't think they deserve that. They might make the 100.
Yeah, 100. But yeah, I don't know James Harden. James Harden didn't impact it like Steph Curry did. I mean, he won an MVP, but I think Steph Curry's. If you going for shooters, Steph Curry over James Harden to get on the list, you're gonna take Steph Curry.
Somebody mentioned Joe Dumars.
He was a good defensive player. Real good defensive player. Now 75, questionable. 100, yeah, he should definitely be in the top 100.
Okay. A lot of these players are young that they're saying should be.
I feel like they probably try to throw Ja Morant in there.
I see him on 125, not 100.
Yeah. He'll make the next list. Of course he will.
Wait, never mind. In 25 years, okay.
It'll be 100. It'll be 100.
Okay, let me.
Yeah,
now I'm looking at it from a different point of view. Yes, they can be on the list, but there were better players that should have been there in those spots.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's definitely a couple better players that should be on that list, like Chris Webber and Grant Hill and Klay Thompson should be on that list.
Oh yeah, they say he was snubbed.
For Damian Lillard. I take Klay Thompson all day over Damian Lillard.
I think they did that because he got hurt and he sat out 3 years.
Don't matter. He had one. Him and Steph Curry had one of the greatest shooting seasons with about.
A lot of the people that got snubbed for injuries.
I don't think injuries should count for that though, because you put Anthony Davis in there, and he's injured all the time.
He is.
Yeah. Kevin Johnson, yeah.
It don't matter. All my players made it, so everybody I love to watch play made it. So
Larry Bird.
Well, yeah, because it's my team. But I do like to watch Steph Curry play.
Yeah, I like watch Steph play.
I like to watch Chris Paul play.
Yeah.
I low-key like to watch Carmelo Anthony play. Like, I sneak and watch. Now, I used to watch him all the time. But, I sneak and watch now. Because that perfect goal, yeah.
You'll learn to like it.
Never. I already told you. The only way I wear it, if it say Sparks on it. That's the only way you get me in that cup.
Robert Ory? No.
He can make the next one.
Yeah, the 100, yeah, but not 75.
Him, Eric Snow, all of them.
No, Eric Snow? No.
What's that one that the big headed one Jennifer was married to with the big ass nose? We should know this because Mama do be watching Basketball Wives, and we be watching Basketball Wives. Ed Williams,
Nah.
and Antoine Walker. All of them make the next list. I mean, they just putting people on the list. Let's put some people on the list now.
Put somebody that's notable on the list.
Oh, they notable.
Yeah, on reality TV. Yeah.
They play basketball. Hell, they all played on the Lakers.
Do I have that jersey?
Ed Williams.
You see them out here printing retro jerseys with their names on them? No. Of course not.
Hell, the people they got on the set, some of them people ain't even got a retro jersey.
I tell you who should have been on the list, and I guarantee you everybody will agree with me. Muggsy Bogues should have been on that 75 list.
That been the short one from Space Jam, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, he played with them. He should have definitely been on that list.
He should have. Everybody who was in the movie with was on the list.
Except Sean Bradley.
I don't know who that is.
He was the big, tall, white guy.
Oh, I was finna say that's the goofy looking white guy.
Yeah.
No, because that monster was kind of stupid too. So.
Did Larry Johnson make the list? Alonzo Mourning? He's gonna make the 100 too. Alonzo Mourning will probably make the 100 list.
And Larry Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. They put him in alphabetical order.
I don't think Larry Johnson made that list either.
No, Magic did.
He didn't make the list. Muggsy Bogues should have definitely been on that list. He's gonna be on the 100 list, I guarantee you. If not, he's got Snubs.
I wonder what they used to like. Oh, okay. So they're basically the people on the team are selected for being pioneers that have helped shape, define, and redefine the game. And that's probably why they aren't making it.
So how's Damian Lillard that?
Let's see what Damian Lillard has done.
Nothing. He's done absolutely nothing. I mean, he's a good player. Don't get it twisted, but 75? No. It's a lot of other better players than Damian Lillard. They had pioneered something into the game.
Oh, because he was a unanimous Rookie of the Year vote, joining Blake Griffin, David Robertson, and Ralph Sampson.
And that's 75 worthy?
He didn't miss a game or start for the Blazers throughout his first season in the league.
Okay.
And he got his nickname Dame Time due to being strong performer. Oh no, he got on there because he's the second all-time leading scorer by the Blazers, trailing Clyde Drexler.
And that's worthy?
He passes Clyde Drexler, then.
Yeah, okay, then we'll talk about that on the 100.
He works his way on the list like Russell Westbrook.
But he did nothing.
Russell Westbrook ain't did nothing either.
Of course. I mean, he's got the triple doubles. I mean,
that's how he got on there. So Dame becomes the Trailblazers' leading time scorers. He passes Clyde Drexler. He goes on the list.
So that's impacting the game.
No, it's not impacting the game. He just knocked somebody. He just got on the list because he beat a great. That's already on the list. So you on the list.
Yeah. What about Anthony Davis? What has he done special?
Let's see.
I gotta hear this. What has Anthony Davis done special? I just got to know. Because I'm just going to be like, nothing? Do we have anything? I think we did.
3-time league leader in blocks. That's it.
Yeah, Dwight Howard was a 2-time defensive player of the year.
He earned all rookie first team honors.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so what is it? Go look at Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard got
Well, I don't have to look at Dwight Howard. I watched Dwight Howard play. He
Dwight
was
Howard.
literally the second coming of Shaq.
He was Superman.
He was the second coming of Shaq. Who else on this list that I don't feel like should be on here?
James Harden.
I'm finna get to it. Finna see.
He was a 6th man of the year. I do know that. AD won a bubble ring. Yes, he did. He won a bubble ring.
The step back jumper, that slide back that everybody does.
That travel?
Yeah. And then that Euro step. I give him that because I can't do that. James Harden did definitely that Euro step.
And wrong. Let me go back. Let me bring you back.
No, I'm saying like he's perfected it.
Man, Tony Parker killed that.
James Harden has perfected that Euro step. Because in reality, that is also a travel.
It is a travel, but Tony Parker and I feel like Ginobili could do it as good as him too, but they were the ones that done it.
It's that step back jumper. Okay, I can see that. That other than that is
So he just made it easy for him to travel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's won 6th man of the year. I know that.
I'm looking at this these stories don't add up with the with their montage of why they would make the list. Who is looking at?
I think they want to make this list controversial as possible. Because the 51 was perfect. Everything lined up right with the 50th anniversary team. 75 got a whole bunch of question marks that need to be questioned.
Yeah, Westbrook, because he surpassed
Manu had a way better year than James Harden.
He surpassed Oscar Robertson, whose record hadn't been touched in over 40 years.
Who, Westbrook?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I figured that was it. I ain't worried about Westbrook. That was his.
But when I look at you ready for the controversy?
What?
When you look at the facts of their careers, when you look at the things that they have done, guess who doesn't deserve to be on this 75 list?
Better not be Oscar Robertson.
Guess who don't deserve to be on the 75 list?
Who? Westbrook? Who?
Just take a wild guess.
I hope not Tony. They all on the list now? But
they on the list now.
Point guard or who they play for?
The Lakers.
Who, LeBron?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why?
All right. I'm finna read you random people. So, James Harden, that travel move.
Yeah.
Right. Damian Lillard, it's an organization thing for Damian Lillard. Russell Westbrook, triple doubles, Oscar Robertson. Steph Curry moved that 3-point line. Let me see. A lot of players on here for like their shooting ability. Then you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the hook shot. Okay. What significance, what contributions has LeBron given to the game of basketball. When you look at players like that, what is his contribution to the game of basketball?
I will say this. LeBron can go to a team and they actually do make playoffs. He makes a team better. Except this team. So when he first got to the Lakers, we were nowhere near being in the playoff picture. And then when he got there, I think the first year, they were actually in the push for it. The second year, I think they actually were in the push for it again.
Even compared to Kobe's resume, when you look at it, I'm going to read you Kobe's resume for his career.
Now you got it. Okay, so we go. Hold up.
Before he turned 20, he had already won a slam dunk contest, been voted by an all-star, been voted as an all-star by the fans, and a starter after not starting for the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
He became one of the most explosive scorers the league has ever seen. His combination of footwork, agility, strength, and shot making led him to 3 scoring titles. He scored 81 points against the Raptors, making it the second highest scoring game by an NBA player in history behind Wilt Chamberlain.
Yep, I know that.
Now let me read you LeBron's.
So I say this: he killed the Cavs. He didn't kill them the first time because his first stint in Cleveland. I can't say he killed the Cavaliers, but I'll say
this is
that.
how they start with him: a 2-time Olympic gold medal winner.
Okay.
That's his strongest point.
Okay.
He took the Heat to the finals of all 4 of his seasons.
He only won 2.
No, they got yeah.
He only won 2. Spurs and Thunder. Because they lost to the Mavericks and the Spurs. But continue.
And last season he led the players in all-star voting. Look at his resume next to Kobe. He definitely doesn't deserve to be number 2.
No, he doesn't deserve to be number 2, but I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be on the list.
Like, he's literally on the list. No, he don't deserve to be on this list. Not this one. When I'm looking at the stats, he can go with Anthony Davis in them. He can make the 100. He don't need to be on 75.
So yeah, I think he should be on the 75 NBA team.
Let me.
I think he deserves to be on there compared to the people that are on there. So you'll take Anthony Davis over LeBron? You'll take Anthony Davis over LeBron?
No, him and Anthony Davis can go.
No, I'm asking. So you can't to get rid of. So if I'm putting it like this, you take Anthony Davis or you take LeBron? To put on that list. If I
had to choose down the stretch, can we get some other options?
No, we gotta use those 2. Damian Lillard and LeBron.
I'll take Damian Lillard.
Oh my goodness.
Just based off of the facts that I'm reading off this paper.
Yeah, they were trash at the first time, but I'm not saying he didn't kill the team the very first time, his first stint. Now when he came back, yeah, he killed it. He definitely destroyed it. He destroyed Miami too at the last run.
Like,
because they lost to the Spurs team with no all NBA team players, no first team NBA players. Yeah, there were no team all team NBA players on there. When they lost to the Spurs, the next one, there were none, not one. There wasn't even a second team on there, I don't think. And like my man said, Kawhi Leonard wasn't even a starter. He was a role player coming off the bench.
See? Nah, I don't agree with that.
Top 10 and 75 period.
I don't agree with that.
I'll put LeBron at 10.
I don't agree with that. After I read the little qualifications, no. Not saying he a good player, just saying he don't qualify.
So you don't think he deserves to be on top 75?
Mm-mm.
You'll take Damian Lillard over LeBron James.
I will.
So if you put Damian Lillard on the Celtics or the Lakers, you think they'll win a championship?
No, but I also don't think they'll win a championship with LeBron.
But who gives you the better chance?
It's not about them. It's about the team. Are they cohesive with the team?
I don't think it's.
That's the problem. Yeah, basketball is a team sport. As you see right now, no matter how many points he put on that board, he cannot carry the Lakers.
Well, we know that.
KD came back. He cannot carry the Nets. It is a team sport. So until you get a cohesive team,
KD can't carry a team. He had to get on the 73 and 19.
Because that team was cohesive.
But I can say LeBron did win a championship. I ain't gonna say he didn't have a super team.
He didn't. But they were in a bubble. I keep telling you, when they were playing in that bubble, the people that were there wanted to be there.
I'm talking about the Cleveland championship.
The people that was a cohesive team.
Okay. There was no big three. So Kevin Durant's titles are kind of void null because his stats alone don't get you on the 75.
That's what's on this list. I don't know what you thinking, but I'm reading straight off of the NBA website as to why they chose them people, and that's what they listed. Stats alone. I mean, they also list their charity donations and all of that, but most of it is stats to prove why they're on that list.
So basically, everybody's on there for stats.
Most of it is stats, and then when you get down to the bottom, it'll tell you like their charitable organization, and this is on NBA.com.
Okay.
They start off with Michael Jordan, 6-time NBA champion, 6-time NBA Finals MVP, NBA MVP 5-time, 14-time NBA All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 1-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year. All that came from stats, did it not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. And then they give you things to know and full of stats. When you ain't got the stats, they give you your charitable organizations.
Yeah.
Just saying, LeBron's stats do not align with their mission when it says selected for being pioneers that have helped shape, define, and redefine the game.
They handpicked that Cleveland team and they got lucky beating the Warriors.
Well, this ain't the coach team, this the player team.
Well, Kyrie won that game anyway. I give it to Kyrie Irving. Huh?
And he ain't make Uncle Drew ain't make the list.
Yeah, I know. Damian Lillard made that Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew did not make the list.
Damian Lillard made it over Kyrie Irving.
I'm not gonna say he a team killer, but he
different.
He comes to the team and the management expects him to carry it. And when he can't carry the team, you get a season like you got this year.
No, he just quit on the team.
I don't think he quit on the team.
He quit on that Boston team because they could have made a run. That team was built around him. I don't see how. There ain't no way.
No, not Kyrie. I'm talking about LeBron.
Oh, LeBron. No, he doesn't compare to MJ and Kobe. Definitely no. You ain't gonna get that. You're not gonna find another player like that for a while.
He
I
literally,
don't think you ever find another
he's
one like that.
literally famous for pulling teams out of the dumps in the possible hopes of getting franchise wins. And when that's not the case, then you get a season like you got this year from LeBron.
Well, he did pull us out the dumps for a while.
And I don't think Kyrie necessarily quit on Boston. A lot happened in his short time there.
He quit on Boston. LeBron's league. Kobe passed the
He
torch.
didn't quit on him. That man's sister died, man.
Where? What?
Kyrie's sister died.
No,
When
I
he
thought
was-
that was Isaiah Thomas.
No, Kyrie's sister died, I thought.
No, that was Isaiah Thomas.
No, I'm pretty sure his sister
No,
died.
that was definitely Isaiah Thomas. They gave up on him. They gave up on him.
Well, yeah.
That was definitely Isaiah Thomas. Who passed the torch to MJ? Magic and Bird. Yeah, they definitely passed the torch to MJ.
But ain't nobody got the torch now. Cause beware, Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and LaMelo Ball.
Well, I might pause on the Miller right now. He stumped the place up the other night. Put a pause.
He is entitled. He young. He's entitled to have. He is actually probably the youngest player in the NBA right now.
I think he is. He should be.
And you know, most of them kids, they like 20 when they get drafted.
Yeah, because they got to do that 1 year now.
Yeah.
Well, used to they just come out at 18 and ball out. But in his defense, he's played against grown men since he's been 15. So.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can say that statistically wise, LeBron has had one of his best seasons at 37. Statistically. I mean, but he has to do all the lows. So he's playing every position. They got him playing center in some games. LeBron playing the 5. So, I mean, I don't think we'll make the play in. And it is what it is with that.
We in there, honey. And I hope we keep going because we need us a solid position.
Yeah, I'll probably be about 8.
We 6 now.
Well, Charlotte shouldn't be too far behind y'all. I think they like 8, 9.
We beat the Grizzlies, honey. We 5th in the Eastern Conference.
Behind the Cavaliers.
In front of the Cavaliers, baby. There's no touch. Let me tell you, Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and LaMelo Ball are shaking things up.
I guess.
They are.
Ja Morant, I'd take him. That's the next coming of Allen Iverson.
He is shaking up. And I mean shaking it.
He's just like Allen Iverson.
He kind of reminds me of Rip Hamilton sometimes.
No.
Except he ain't got to wear that face mask.
He gonna be like Allen Iverson in Philadelphia. He's just gonna be that lone wolf with all the offense. That's gonna get them to the finals.
I feel like he gonna leave Memphis.
I don't think he's gonna leave no time soon. He'll be around.
He gonna leave eventually. He's still in his rookie contract. I don't think they're gonna extend it. I'm actually surprised. I don't know what we're doing to keep Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, but I thank you.
Y'all gonna get rid of one of them next year, so I'm gonna make you happy next year. One of them
they gonna leave us. We ain't gonna get rid of them. They gonna leave us.
Jaylen Brown.
They ain't gonna leave us.
Jason Tatum, y'all best player.
Look at what happened to Terry Rozier.
He's in Charlotte making a killing now. And y'all got old broke knee Gordon Hayward.
We got thing now.
He left. Yeah, he left. Y'all had Brooke McCord. He in Charlotte. Right. He's in Charlotte. He's definitely in Charlotte.
Al Horford back. He our middleman. They're gonna either get rid of him.
Yeah.
Luka ain't won nothing either.
But I think Luka gonna be the next face too. Now, y'all sleeping on Luka.
No, let me tell you what's gonna happen.
Luka is the man.
Cuban is the man.
Luka Doncic is the man.
No, Mark Cuban is the man.
Why?
Look how long Dirk stayed in Dallas.
What, 19 years, 20 years?
Dirk stayed in Dallas a long time. Dirk didn't leave until Luka got there. Mark Cuban is the man.
Okay.
Mark Cuban is the man. That was the most strategic play I have ever seen in the game of basketball, as far as getting talent to commit to an organization.
What, getting a younger German for an older German?
You literally swap players. Like when Dirk was in his heyday, he was a top tier player. Yeah, it took him a while to win that championship.
Dirk's a lot slower than Luka.
That's because Dirk is a lot taller than Luka.
I don't know how tall Luka is. I think he's like 6'5", maybe. Not 7 foot though.
And Luka is like LaMelo.
He's the next Dirk.
He's 6'7".
Okay. I think Luka got better ball handling skills than
Dirk is 7 foot. I mean, you got to look at when Dirk came into the league.
Yeah, like 99, 98, maybe.
98. They weren't ball. I didn't have to ball handle at 7 feet in 1998. My job was exclusively stand in the center of the floor, get the rebounds, put it back up. That's not the game now.
No, it's not the game now, but he probably struggled that then because he had to play against Shaq and probably a lot of other good centers at the time.
And Shaq
Trap House in the building.
The White and them are the reason that the game is played the way it is now.
I agree with that. Ja MVP very soon. That's coming.
Shaq.
Yeah, it might be this year.
Shaq, the White. Who else? Yao. Little crazy one from y'all team. They be headbutting people and stuff. He used to play for the Lakers.
Andrew Bynum?
Yeah. They were the reason that they started pulling the game out the way they did.
Because they got soft.
It's not they got soft. It's harder to make those shots when somebody's 7 foot blocking it out.
There's no hard-nosed basketball anymore. Everybody's soft now. They call flagrant fouls on the softest stuff now.
Well,
where those fouls back then weren't flagrant fouls, they were just personal fouls.
The rules changed, man. I guess people, they got tired of losing money.
No, they got soft. Embiid MVP before Ja.
I don't see that happening.
But I think that's gonna happen. That happened this year.
I don't see Joel getting one before Ja.
Yeah, he gonna get it this year.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
You want to make a bet?
No, he ain't. I give it to James before I give it to Joel.
No, Embiid gonna get it this year. He in the front running right now. Ja is in the conversation, but Embiid's in the front running. Hell, Nikola Jokic won it last year, and Embiid was the runner-up.
Jokic still number one.
This year?
It's dead serious. As of last month, Jokic number one. Embiid number 2.
Who number 3? They got it.
Giannis. Chris
Okay.
Paul number 4. Steph Curry 5. And the next 5 up, Ja Morant, Luka Doncic, Devin Booker, DeMar DeRozan, and then Jimmy Butler.
I think Embiid gonna win it this year. I'll place a bet. We can place a bet. Embiid will win MVP this season. Not saying Ja won't be in close running, but if Embiid gonna win this one this year. He could have won it last year, but he got hurt. But this year, I think Embiid gonna get it.
We'll see.
Okay, moving on from basketball. We've been on basketball for an hour. Let's get into this.
I mean, we can save it for next week. We can end on basketball. This could be our basketball episode. But if you want to get into it, we can.
We can get into it.
See, that one Harden gonna win it. Come in and snatch it right from under him.
I doubt it.
Watch.
No, it's not gonna happen. Embiid gonna win. It's meant for it this year. He's gonna get that MVP. Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about this. Okay, I don't have the scenario, but the car story.
I'll read it to you.
Y'all check this out.
Cause y'all know I be having the tea.
Yeah, check this one out.
A company offered me a job for around $30K plus salary.
Mm-hmm.
The problem, the job needed a car.
Right.
Asked my friend who's not working to borrow their car, and I will pay him $9K for using his car or to transport me until I can buy my car in 3 months. He said no, so we both lost the bag. The question is the friend wrong?
Okay, can I answer this first? I'll say this. Yeah and no. I'm not gonna let you use my car for $9,000. But if I'm willing to transport you for $9K, I'll do it. If I got to take you to work, you still getting $9,000. He didn't say. He also said I will transport, meaning I'll take you to work. For $9,000, I'll take you to work.
It's clear you missed the most important part of this scenario. If a job can offer me $30,000 in addition to salary, why can't that said job provide the car?
Because they probably ask you, most people anyway, do you have means of transportation? As most jobs gonna say, hey,
no,
he didn't
say he needed a car. He said the job needed a car.
So he's saying his job, his employer needed his car. For $9,000.
He never said the job required a car. He didn't have a car. He said the job, the company that he's working for, needed a car.
Now that you put it like that, no. Hell no.
Exactly.
I can't.
And then on top of all of that, you got whatever that job is.
Taxi, Uber.
Exactly. Whatever that job is, I'm responsible for any damages to that car. You wreck that car, I'm responsible. My car gets towed, I'm responsible. You get a ticket, I'm responsible. So your
That's true.
9K. No. No. Why would I
That
give you 9K? That job could potentially ruin my life. And all you're gonna give me is 9K?
as an Uber driver. Listen,
Now,
Uber
if you
drivers.
out of all of that, you getting 30 plus salary and all you offering me is 9?
Listen, Uber drivers were rude. I'm gonna tell y'all that. It just hit my
Oh my
mind.
god.
Yeah, we had an Uber driver when we were in Atlanta. He didn't want to cut the air on. This nigga tried to kill us. He didn't want to cut on the air. He driving in I want to say it was a 2021 Cadillac Escalade or something. I think that's what it was. It might have been Tahoe. Anyway, we get in the Uber, leaving the festival. I'm thinking we finna get some good fresh air back to the hotel. This dude had the windows up, no air on. We was sitting in there like, dude, like you gonna cut on some air? We sitting in there kind of like, hinting, hey man, kind of hot in here, yeah.
Then we get to giggling and he gonna turn the radio up.
They turned the radio like y'all niggas, y'all N-words ain't finna
I'm about to say, don't put no words in that man mouth because he ain't say nothing to us.
He said in his head, brother. You know what that man was talking about. He damn sure ain't cut on no air. Guess what? I bet if we were something else, the AC would have been on full blast.
No, it ain't, because, honey, we was probably stinking in there.
Yeah, he was stink. That's why I wanted to cut on the air. Like somebody musty.
I don't think air help mustiness, but whatever, dog.
Nah, but you still need cool air.
Whatever, dog.
Anyway, man, my last topic tonight. What the hell is wrong with Regina Carter? As you see in the hashtag, Regina Carter. So she goes on social media saying that on her first date, you should take her to what was it? A private, I forget what it was.
Let me look it up. Oh, no, you sent that to me on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all, we do have a group page on Facebook, Culturally Controversial Podcast is
I hate when Facebook.
So join the group page, Culturally Controversial Podcast, as it says in the title. We are on Facebook.
SB24news.com. I'm going to just Google it because it won't let me open it.
Anyway, she said something about her first date. you got to rent out something like private something. I feel like she said plane or whatever it was out of my tax bracket. And probably out of a lot of people's tax brackets.
I don't even know if that's a true story because I don't even see it on here.
Whatever it was. If it was a true, false.
Anyway,
she asking for that.
The storyline goes, she wants men to rent out stadiums and movie theaters on their first date. She wants to be wild. Now, I'm all for having standards. But, ma'am, you were literally dating a man who had a whole ass family.
And now he's going to prison. He's getting shanked in there. People already started shanking at him. He got a hit out of them already.
Well, he drove the getaway car for somebody who committed a murder, so they out for blood.
He finna get shanked in prison. Well, he in hold up. He in county.
No, but like that ain't even the topic. Let me not even get on that. Yeah, no. I mean,
phone check.
She's dating people more than likely who can afford that.
You get McDonald's.
But I mean, the movie
When
theater.
you
The movie theater. If the movie theater got to be empty, we can stay at the house.
what's the name of Pop Smoke's Pop Smoke album? Aim for the stars, reach for the moon or something.
Aim for the moon, reach for the star. Let me get that up. So you know, I like me some Pop Smoke.
Listen, let me tell you something. She aiming for all that. She finna get McDonald's or Chili's.
Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon.
Oh well, guess what? She finna get McDonald's. You asking me to rent out a stadium? No. You gonna get this? You gonna get this nice Applebee's / Chili / let's go eat buffet Chinese food /
I mean, she dating people who can afford that. I mean,
let's get a chicken box /
I don't get them tax write-offs. Well, I don't think she do either, but cause
ain't nobody finna rent no stadium out for you.
she ain't got no job.
Ain't nobody finna rent no stadium out for her.
She a little black trust fund baby.
Kanye West lived in it. He was down there living under the
Lord
Georgia
have mercy. We are coming in the age of little black trust fund babies.
Listen, let me tell you something.
But that girl, she don't got no job. Zion ain't got no job. Well, I'm just saying it. They don't have to work a job.
Her parents are weird. They out here
work a job.
people.
They don't have to work jobs. They little trust fund babies. I'm here for it, honey. I hope you know they taught you how to manage your money. And no, girl, no.
Zanique parents out here sex trafficking.
No. Be single, Regina, be single, honey. I'm just calculating all the stuff. Girl. No.
She gonna turn a lot more people away.
No rich men, because rich men like to get richer, so they'll take you for your trust fund too. No, girl, just live the life, honey. Don't let nobody get in that trust fund.
Rent that stadium, somebody. Please rent her a stadium. She said a stadium.
Yeah, she did. She said stadium and a movie theater.
Stadium. What? Let me ask you. What do you do in a stadium?
I don't know.
An empty stadium.
I don't know. Have you ever been in an empty stadium?
I have.
Okay, honey. I've been in an empty Georgia Dome, and let me tell you, ain't nothing to do in there.
It's awkwardly quiet. Awkwardly quiet.
You drop a pin, you gonna hit.
Tick. So she wants you to rent out this stadium. No, I can't rent out no stadium.
And then she's talking about rent out a theater. Don't rent the theater out. Just go and let people see you be there.
No, go if you want to do that. Go to the movie at 12 because then nobody's in there.
No, go in there with people. You dating somebody, go in there with people. We done had 2 black people allegedly fall from buildings. Girl, go where somebody can see you. Go where somebody can see you, honey.
She's not Mr. America.
No, they in the public eye. Let TMZ catch you. Let the paparazzi catch you. That way, when they come back and say it was a suicide, we got evidence that it would. Because that's what they doing to us. They suiciding us.
But she ain't Miss America though.
It don't matter. It do not matter.
I ain't heard about the Miss Americas.
And it ain't true because black people ain't just falling from buildings.
Are they really?
Girl. Don't let them rent that stuff out. No, rethink that. Your safety is.
Rent that stadium out, somebody, please. Or go to the movie at 12 o'clock like normal.
You usually with stuff like that, you kind of not traveling with your security because it's just the 2 of y'all. You know, security out for the night. It's just the 2 of y'all. There, don't trust the men, Regina.
I've been more comfortable if 50 Cent would have done it because he would have bought all the seats. At least somebody he would have bought all the seats. I'm gonna get on that story another time. 50 Cent
I
might be
don't.
leaving
I
stars.
ain't
I don't got all the full detail, but 50 might be leaving stars.
I ain't trusting. I don't care how much money they got. What their intentions are.
Yeah, I agree. I ain't renting a stadium out though. That's stupid.
I mean, the food
That's
in
stupid.
there don't be that good, so.
Kanye West is out here serving $50 chicken tenders at his Don's concerts. $50 chicken tender plates, baby. $50 for him to stand around and walk around with a mask on and not say nothing. Shout out to weird people. We about to get up out of here. We're down 15 minutes more. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Shout out to Chill Town. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel Chill Town, go over there and hit that subscribe button over there. If you ain't subscribed to the Trap House, go over there and subscribe to those guys as well. Shout out to who else is in here? D-Ray, Jeremiah. He's all you can find him in the Trap House. Go sub up to Tony C over there at Let Me Hold Something. Definitely go over there and sub up to him. And appreciate everybody for coming through tonight. Shout out to Pale for coming through here. And we'll catch y'all on the next one, man.
Yeah, because we be lifing, honey. We be lifing.
We laughing out here. We might be back. Trying to get something lined up, but we in the works of something. Good interview, mate.
Yourself, because you ain't finna embarrass me on this internet.
I ain't finna embarrass you. You can ask questions. You did good tonight.
Sit here just like this. Oh my god. You so funny.
She probably gonna talk to you more anyway.
Oh my god, you so funny. You so funny. You so funny.
Anyway.
Where's Sarge at? That's what my hands.
What's Sarge? That's what I want to know. Where's Sarge? Sarge is.
All right.
All right, we out, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.